I approved this message. We're already live.
Oh, we're live.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That was the news. We're here with the last round of day one.
Yeah. We got the Minerva.
We got the Minerva player.
Yeah.
He's playing
Minerva.
saxophone.
Yeah. And they're about to begin.
That ass look thicker, yo. So.
That ash look thicker.
So on the top we've got. Oh, we had him earlier actually. What's his name again? Matteo? Fabio?
Mikhail.
Mikhail?
The Predablanzu?
Ja.
Alessandro?
No.
DiPatri?
Michael.
Mikhail.
Twin Cruiser for the Zodiac.
And on the bottom we've got Eminem.
The real Slim Shady?
That's me standing up.
Tell him to stand up. Yeah.
I think I might have broke the microphone in the process.
Worth.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Right. Actually, I haven't broke it. Okay, so Mikhail on the top, Francesco on the bottom playing
B.
Minerva. So it's Predaplant Zoo, which is really just Zoo.
Alright,
versus
so
Minerva,
the
which
2
is
beats the 1. Solid. So Minerva can go first.
Snake Eyes. And let's see a grass opening. Come on, it'll be funny. Just grass, triple wolf.
Grass is actually very effective this format.
Effective.
In comparison to Prague, for example, where
Yeah, because everyone's
it
playing.
was good, but
60.
everyone was playing 60. Now no one is. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they don't have a Ghost Dash, the game's probably over.
well, yeah, there's Ghost Dash to be fair, but like yeah,
So now you get to mill 20 spells
Oh,
instead
wait.
of 3.
I'm pretty sure.
He's blinding second.
Did he really?
No. Obviously not.
I'm pretty sure I saw Michael rolling a 1.
That one might have been the CCG
Maybe
logo
maybe they tied.
with the 6.
No, maybe they tied on a 1 and rolled again, and then he lost with the 2.
Maybe.
Either way, I don't think Minerva's ever gonna go second on purpose, so he must have won the roll.
Is there anything you can make to go second?
Do they
Mermel.
know that they can play, or are they waiting?
I think Billy Breaks Infernal
No,
was made to go
he's-
second.
Ah, they know. Okay.
He's thinking on Terratop.
Lullaby.
Is that diagram?
No, Lullaby.
Oh, it's a little bit dark. Sorry, I can't quite tell chat. Can you get the chat up?
Yeah. So did he make him summon the rat?
He. Did he? That is strange. Oh, he's giving it to his hand.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So safe to assume that, you know, if you call Lullaby blind, then you're gonna hit a Terratop, and if you have a Terratop, it's a safe bet you're gonna hit a rat. So really, no reason to not main it potentially.
Yeah, they
it
both
seems really
also
strong.
know each other. I think they are friends. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So they probably test against each other and stuff. So. Yeah. Do you like Lullaby?
Never been a big fan of the card. I just never liked that your opponent had the choice.
Yeah, I don't like topping either.
It's like. I mean, I get that it's good on Terratop. I just don't like it on Rat that much. But
I guess like you can steal it for the whole game. So like even if they give it to your hand, it's like it's just sitting there. So you don't use it.
I guess if you get it this format, it still means you have 2 more in the deck, so you still have essentially full Zoo combo from the last format. If you
yeah,
summon
I
it?
mean, well, no, because they don't have a target to summon with rat.
No, but you do
You
have
have 2 in
2
your
rats
deck.
in your deck when you summon the first one.
Mhm.
So you can summon 2 rats.
No, you don't use their rat. You just hold it in your hand, so they can't
Oh.
play. Basically, that's
Oh,
the
I
idea.
don't like that.
Hmm?
I don't like that.
No, I don't like winning either.
Yeah.
We're just savaging Josh on stream. So, yeah, thanks everyone who's been out on the stream all day. We appreciate it here. It's good to see that we had quite a good turnout. So we're on 180. We've had some good numbers all day.
Yeah, we had over 200 for
Yeah.
so.
So really appreciate anyone that's been subscribing throughout the stream and anyone that's been sharing. So
Yeah.
means a lot to us, and make sure to keep supporting us so we can
Yeah,
keep
and
putting
come
on
back
these great
tomorrow
tournaments
for
for you.
top 16.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely.
We'll be back tomorrow. So is it definitely top 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep, I think I heard the announcement, so it's top 16.
Okay, cool. So X9 should be with us tomorrow. All right. He is. I actually missed like this combo. Whose rat is whose?
The rat under the XYZ is Francesco's because it's in a black sleeve.
Can you see the sleeve color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you see the sleeve color?
He has like the beige sleeve here, and this one's black.
Oh, right. Okay. Is that how you catch the cheaters? Like
No, that's how you
sharp eyes,
that's how you tell the difference between colors.
swag.
You look at the one, then you look at the other, and if it's different, then it's
Good
different
theory.
color. Yeah, solid.
Pretty solid.
Okay, barrage as well.
Lullaby is Dryden, Emerald, draw 4, and combo
Do
engrave
you
if you
think he
take their
will
rat.
blindly summon Dweller? It's not really blind.
He's got
because
barrage as well here to extend. So I feel like the combos get really confusing, like when you have like multiple extenders. So if you have like rat, barrage, it's like there's like a lot of different decision trees you can go down. If you have like Terratop, instant fusion, like that opens up like plays that, you know,
Mhm.
like I don't look at that hand and go like, okay, that ends with XYZ, you know.
I think it's not that difficult if you're only playing one substitute, but if you're playing multiple substitutes, it becomes quite complex.
Mm.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm just stupid, you know. That's potentially
That
like
could
an
be a
option as well.
possibility, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. So Chakanine reviving Bull, right? Or is that Bull on top of Chakanine?
That's bull on chakra. Must be.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what
Um,
most people do. They revive the board bull with Check-Down.
So, yeah, that wasn't on top. It's a fusion sub, so I think, yeah, it is a material. He tried to fusion sub.
Did he?
Wait, what? I'm
No,
confused.
they were not. Yeah.
Wait, so I'm confused.
I think Norden's coming down now. Yeah, because they
Okay.
were not.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna have 4 level 4s on the field.
You can make Dryden.
Yeah. Hard make Dryden.
See,
If he plays more fusion subs, like this is just crazy. Like,
Is that the second one already?
No, that's the
no, it
first
must be
one.
the first, because it's not banished.
Oh,
there
yeah.
aren't any banished cards. Yeah. And he's playing Predator Plants. I still don't know what he's
And he still
summoning.
hasn't summoned the Takedamorph, right?
Nope.
So,
So-
is he recycling Black Sheep?
Nope,
No.
just the Xyz.
So he either doesn't run any more subs, or he hard drew a sub, or he's planning on making another emerald for that sheep.
I really feel like you play at least 2. Because this is just crazy.
I mean, his list is kind of tight because we know he's playing the Predator Plants and then probably
And
Brilliant
lullabies
Fusion.
as well take up a lot of space.
Yeah, Lullabies.
Yeah, but I think you could play more than 40 cards easily.
He might be playing more than 40, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like consistent decks.
We should get the deck list for tomorrow, top 16, by the way, so that should be a lot easier to
Yeah.
commentate on.
We'll have the top 16 list tomorrow, so
Yeah.
means we can give a little bit more insight on siding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And interesting techs. Like Fusion Sub. That's a good tech.
Very creative.
Yeah, yeah, that's something.
What are these cards you're bringing up? Dverg. Nordic Alpha. What was the worst deck you've played?
Hat.
No, like worst deck like that you thought like was incorrect that you chose, if you know what I mean. It's like the worst like choice you made to pick a deck.
Yeah,
for an
Hat.
event. Oh, what would you have played?
Mermail.
Nah, Infernity, shut up.
Or Infinity, what's a bit better.
Good, good. What do you think of playstyles?
What?
What do you think about playstyles?
Don't exist.
Whoa, okay, Patrick.
I mean, you can like a certain style of deck, that's fine.
Like,
But there's
There's
always
only
just
one
like the
correct
correct
play.
play and
Yeah.
the incorrect play. If your playstyle is choosing the incorrect play, then good for you.
but I just like playing aggressively, you know? Like, that's my playstyle. What do you think about that?
I guess there's like being risk averse, maybe, and risk and like not willing to take risks sometimes that exists, but technically there's always like a statistical edge in one of the plays, right?
So he finally summoned Takedan.
So it's like technically you could say like for example,
In all seriousness, though, like you do have a statistical, like technical best play that is
Yeah.
optimal in that specific situation, but that ignores things like reads and Not really reads,
No,
but
it
like
doesn't ignore those.
like body language, these kind of things.
No, it doesn't
No,
ignore that.
it
Ignore that.
includes everything.
I mean, if someone is like
I mean, you can make a read, and that read has a certain percentage of being correct, right?
but every person can be read differently. So like some people act and do things differently depending
Yeah,
on
so you
how
have a
they.
certain chance of making a correct read.
Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. You know, that's just your opinion, man. I'm just the cameraman.
No, what I mean is there's certain types of decks that I don't like to play.
They're like, oh, that's not really playstyle. That's like mechanics, you know. So like trap decks, like
Yeah.
that's like, it's like a mechanic. Like it's
So
not like a playstyle.
I can say, oh, that deck's not my style, but if it gives me the highest chance of winning, I'll still play it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where did
I
you
don't
play Hat? Did you play at Euros?
No, I played. I built with Marcelo together. We built the mermail that Eugen ended up winning with.
So you played Burma for Euros,
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
right? Okay. What happened?
I bubbled.
Noob.
Yeah.
Where did you play Hat then? What event?
Nationals.
Nats. Nationals weren't important.
Back then.
I don't know, are they? The prize support's like okay, right?
Yeah, but right now they're important because you can qualify for Worlds if
Oh.
you are lady.
You know, there's a Pokemon event going on here, right?
Yeah.
Like Pokemon, like their Worlds is like 100 grand,
It's pretty good.
like scholarships and stuff.
Yeah,
Like we
I know.
get iPad. Strong.
Primates.
Strong. It's a good iPad though.
iPad and a shiny card. Thanks, Konami. Sorry.
Not in it for the prizes, anyways.
Yeah, that's why we have the best prizes at CCG events. So make sure you guys come across Europe and attend the best in the world team. But what does it mean to bubble?
Francesco seems bored.
So
Bubbling means, well,
you can
once
tell
you-
us about bubbling.
huh?
You can tell us about
you
bubbling.
could be
I've bubbled a couple
X3
times.
after 4 rounds and play 6 rounds on and use the
Du bist
bubble.
nicht im Stream. Nein.
Huh? What? We're not live? What?
We are live, but he's not.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, bubbling means when you're X2, you have hit a record where if you lose one more round, you can't make top cut anymore.
Yeah, so if you're like 0-2 at locals,
Yeah,
you're on the bubble.
Yeah. Tough times.
Shoutouts to Danny Cairns if you're watching. 0-3 at Euros. Played on.
Bubbled.
One out. X3. Finished X3. That was bubble, man, you know. It's a tough day.
Yeah, bubble.
Yeah, surprised we haven't seen any medal foes at all. Like, was there anyone playing it today? Do you know?
Yeah, I saw one list.
Yeah.
One metal foe?
Did he do okay?
Probably not. He played metal foes.
Well, we saw Dino last round, so he almost made
Yeah,
it.
3-3 solid.
So when does this turn end?
The hell is
When
this
does this turn end?
field? Like, this is like the opposite of a wind-up loop.
Yeah, you just draw your whole deck.
Yeah. This is like...
I think you could tag like one copy of each Exodia piece. And go out after Zukomo.
Like you could, it doesn't even matter, because like the rest of your
You
hands
can
gonna
draw
be
4
amazing.
pieces and then just like play with the one rat you have.
Yeah.
Then you have a certain
Still-
auto-win percentage.
Yeah, he's still gonna like draw 4 of like Emerald, whatever.
Exodia is good against hand traps.
Okay, so he's... Francesco's gone now, he's got a rat in the graveyard. I'm assuming that's a ghost ogre. I can't quite tell.
That's a red peer.
I mean, I don't think there's a way for
I think
Francesco.
s-
Well,
no.
he's playing Lightsworn, so he might.
Yeah, he might.
Slumber!
That's a start.
Do you have Ash? Do you have Ash? Sitter?
I think having Ash would
My friend?
be good for him. So he can
checking that
follow
back
it up
row.
with
Imperial
Kuna.
That's a good one.
Order. That's a good card. And he's scooping it up.
Yeah,
Okay, not much to do there.
yeah.
So that was a total of 2 turns?
1 turn. Yeah.
More like 1.1 turns.
In 14 minutes almost.
You could play a 40
Without
card
slow
grass deck
playing.
against this and still mill at least 10 cards. Here, that's actually so true. Let's play
Yeah.
40 card
You
Inferno
can play
with grass.
41 with one grass.
Yeah, and like you still mill
It's
like
like
10
worst
cards every
worst
second.
case you mill one.
Worst case you mill 1, best case you
It's
mill
almost
like,
upstart.
Almost
yeah,
foolish.
it's like
Yeah,
it's upstart, it's upstart.
it's basically upstart.
Remember when D-Barrier used to be upstart? Because your opponent skips their turn.
Yeah,
so.
okay, it's fair enough. So it's upstart and double summon as well.
Yeah.
Just get an extra normal
Yeah,
summon.
and another battle phase.
It's pretty cool.
So is upstart +1?
Sometimes.
Depends.
It's a +1, right? Because you draw cards.
Depends. Yeah.
Depends on what.
Circumstances.
Certain circumstances. I think it's a +1. People say it's just a 1-for-1, but it's a
It's
+1.
+1 if they try to negate it with MST.
Tornado Ring. People don't misplay with MST anymore. Only Tornado Ring.
This is extremely professional commentary.
If they cosmic it, it's a perfect +1 because they don't even gain life.
If they what?
Cosmic.
Cosplay it.
Cosmic.
Oh right, they said cosplay.
No, I said cosmic.
Cosplay is Abstract Goblin.
Why don't you go to an event and cosplay?
Hmm?
Why don't you go to an event and cosplay?
Why would I?
You can cosplay as Bowden or someone.
No. I'd rather top.
I hope you're watching, Bowden.
I cosplayed as Bowden in Liverpool.
Well, by going 6-2. Or 8-2, rather.
And by losing last round,
Yeah.
not making top cut.
Poor Bowden. So, game, what game is it? Like 2 or 3?
That was game 1.
Is that game 1? Alright. Don't even know anymore.
I think we wanted to feature Minerva, but we didn't see any lights on cards.
I don't think we saw
We
any
saw
of
a
his
rat.
cards. We saw a rat and like as a slumber. So
Slumber, yeah.
sure. Imperial Order, very strong.
He didn't even have to play life points because the game ended right there.
Yeah, he like
Hmm?
scooped on like the flipping.
He
of
didn't
it.
have to pay 700.
Just nice information.
Winner. Savage commentary confirmed.
Alright, game 2 about to start.
So what floodgate do you prefer, Emptiness or Imperial Order?
I've been cosplaying Bowden my whole career. What'd you say?
What floodgate do you prefer, Emptiness or Imperial Order?
Every YCS there are only 32 people who do not cosplay Bowden. It's fair
I
enough.
think I think that Imperial Order and Emptiness.
Hey look, it's Maxi.
Oh my god, this guy's drawn it like 4 times on feature.
No, that wasn't him, I think.
Yes, it was. It was
his
him.
opponent.
Yeah, it was his opponent, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, okay, he's getting revenge then. On someone else. Alright,
Hey
well,
man, could be worse. You could have drawn Garnet.
he could have drawn it.
Yeah.
He could, he's not playing Lazuli Hiroko. That's a decent combo you can do with that deck.
What?
So, Brilliant Fusion,
a
10
new
Lazuli,
Bujin guy.
add back Hiroko,
Ah.
and then, like, I don't know, do Bujin things.
Hmm.
Mel 10. Oh, Potted Zars.
Yeah.
That's good.
Draw more special summons against Maxi.
Yeah. That's, I mean, he can normal summon twice.
That's not giving him draws, yeah.
Do you think he's playing zombies? Would you play zombies?
I think
Yeah,
so,
60
yeah.
cards, you have to.
If you play that deck, yeah.
Someone's asking what the significance of the apple is.
I don't know, I ate it.
So Josh is the frog boy, and he did well at a couple of events with
Just
with
one.
an apple. Just
He
one.
performed
Oh,
decently.
second place isn't good enough for Josh apparently. I'd be lucky to get second place out of Winamax.
But you don't even get a mat for that.
Yeah, you get like a pack or something. I don't know. Yeah. So what were we saying? Emptiness or Imperial Order? I think they're both just as like terrible for the game as the other. So.
No, Emptiness was worse.
I think.
Yeah, Emptiness was worse.
Really, I think Imperial
I don't
Order's
think so.
maybe worse. Well, because you can
It
out
depends
with
on the
special
format.
summon.
We had
Yeah.
formats where Emptiness was not this terrible. For example, Shadol format where it was at 3, but it wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, because you had a lot of outs.
Because you had like, decks that actually had outs in their engine. Like Shadol could just set Sukumada and pass.
Yeah. But it's
fine.
like it's
It
like
was also
picking.
bad against Pendulum and
Yeah,
Monarchs.
it depends on the format, but we've had enough formats where Emptiness was just like,
Game ending.
yeah. And I think Order is not quite as powerful at the moment.
Well, it's hard to tell because it's at 1, so it's like, you know, you can't really.
Well, but like Emptiness was at 1, and whenever Emptiness was flipped, the game was over.
Yeah, but
Whereas now they flip
Order's
Order, you still
the same.
have Summon Rat effect. Make Dryden pop Order.
Last round today. Yep, this is.
This is the
final
last round for today. Yeah.
Um,
Tomorrow is gonna be top 16.
Tomorrow morning. What time do we start tomorrow?
What time do we start?
9 o'clock.
9.
9.
9.
For day 1, day 2, rather. Okay. So he's drawn off Desires, and he's, I guess, just thinking, you know, what do you do against Maxi? Do you push in? Do you just wall up? Do you?
Like I think the question is how much do you push? I think he would like to get at least the Fairy Tail live in Grave.
Yeah, but that doesn't accomplish that much.
Why not?
It's subs 1 summon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he gives him 4 or 5 draws,
He doesn't have to do 4 or 5 draws. You can like normal Raiden, activate effect, summon another level 4, make Minerva mill 3. That makes the Fairy Tail live for 1 more summon. I think that'd be a possibility.
If he has 2 Zoos, he can make Kagasuchi.
lit.
I'm assuming he plays Zoo.
It's true.
Yeah,
I'd
there's
be
red in his
interested if he
graveyard.
plays Hiroko. He should be.
It's just with 2 rats, it's quite hard to like make 2 Beast Warriors live. That's
Oh,
the
you're right.
issue.
Can you
have
actually
Wolf.
make
You have Wolf.
Hmm?
Wolf is also a Beast Warrior to summon Kagasuchi.
Wolf?
Wolf, yeah.
But how do you get Wolf?
Minute. Solar recharge.
Yeah.
He might be playing Arcus. You can search if you draw.
Yeah, but he's level 3.
Yeah, but you recharge.
Yeah.
And Mill Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
You don't know the combo?
No. I'm behind on that. It's like the worst feeling whenever. Oh, Lullaby.
So he's probably gonna get let him special summon,
Is he gonna deck him out?
because you know, if he gives it to hand, then. So there's 2 options. Like he could. Well, he's okay. So he's gonna give him Rat. So he gives him Rat, and I'm assuming he tells him, you know, special summon it.
Yeah. I
So
guess
he
he's
chooses.
taking Rat, so Michael doesn't have the full combo left anymore. Maybe.
So if you push in with Maxi, and he draws lots, what are you really drawing if you don't have a zoo play, kind of thing?
Well,
Like
the thing
board
is, if he
wipes
lets
really
him
about
summon
it.
the Rat, the Zuplay's not gone. As soon as the Rat hits the grave,
Yeah.
he can do Tiger and still go combo.
Even if you draw the second red, you can summon it from your hand. And
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't really matter if you
So there's a Dryden.
have
So
an egg one.
Michael's gonna start his turn with 8 cards now. 3 for
Mhm.
Maxi and 1 for turn. No, that actually means 9 cards. Yeah, because going second as well. So
Seraphinite, Lullaby, Dryden.
wait, no,
So,
yeah,
yeah, 9.
8 cards. 8 cards. 5 discard Maxi, draw 3, 7,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Okay, we've seen Scorpio here, and Scorpio seems really strong against this deck because I don't think he's playing. He won't be playing that many hand traps, and even if he is, he's
Well,
playing 60 cards. So
yeah, it's unlikely.
um,
But still,
the-
Ash on it is super good.
yeah, of course. Like that's like a 1 for, no, +1.
It's not just +1, it's also like taking away your normal summon for nothing.
Yep.
Discard it.
What is that?
Is that Whiptail?
Whiptail? Looks like Whiptail. So discard Whiptail, and he gets to search instant most likely.
The funny thing about the Predator plants is that drawing the small plant is actually even worse than drawing Teketenborg. Because the other plant cannot summon from hand, so they all become garnets at that point.
Yeah, Takatonborg you can like special.
Yeah,
with
if you draw
Emerald, like,
Charitop and
rarely.
Teketenborg, it's like, it's not as good, but it's still Invoker.
Mm,
This is nothing.
yeah, you can't even like use it at all
Yeah.
unless you like, I don't know, Emerald it back somehow.
Toon Twister fodder.
Yeah. but-
Twister fodder. He's adding Fusion Sub
Mhm.
with. Is there Lunalight in his grave?
No, he's adding it with the small Predator plant. That's a fusion spell.
Would you really add that one? I mean, could you not just search it?
I mean,
Like-
I don't know. Maybe he already has brilliant or doesn't even play brilliant.
Instant.
Maybe he already has instant.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he has to have instant. Otherwise, it wouldn't make much sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make much sense to play the Predator plants in the first place, so.
That's actually a good point. He can banish his opponent's rat with snow if he kept the if he didn't make Trident.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty strong.
But still, he can pop with Trident and has Fairy Tail. However, he has to banish a lot for Fairy Tail.
Yeah, his graveyard's looking pretty thin right now. So
Well, he can banish 3 from his grave and then his entire board, which is the Trident, Brilliant, Severed Knight in one back row.
I feel like he has to use Fairy Tail before Trident here, right?
Well, what does he banish if not the Trident as well?
So like Seraphinite, Brilliant, 3 in grave is 5. So yeah, it's tough. 2 from hand.
It'd be really good if he has an actual back row,
Yeah.
because then you can use it and then you can banish it for Fairy Tail later. That'd be nice.
The back
But-
row has to just be like
Or hand
something
trap.
random.
A real hand trap.
Or a hand trap, yeah, but
He has to Trident first, really, because the resources you give up with snow is just too much. You have to use snow as like last ditch effort sort of thing, I think. So now he's got snow for barrage or terror top potentially. Barrage or terror top play.
well, I do expect him to at least have instant fusion.
Yeah. So Norden bring back something.
It
and
wouldn't
then-
make any sense to me if he just searched fusion sub without having instant already. That makes no sense to me.
But
Yeah.
is Norden that strong? If he overlays red and Norden into something, he can flip the Xyz monster face down and keep the Norden under it. So Fusion Sub becomes
So
dead.
there's barrage. I don't like that he's starting with barrage, because he's already given his opponent the information that he has instant fusion. At least to me, it's pretty clear.
I don't think it changes anything because red appears already in the graveyard.
So I mean, he's gonna resolve one of his 2 extenders this turn anyway. So I mean, it doesn't really
I mean,
matter.
he doesn't know what the face down is and what the cards in hand are.
Mhm.
So maybe.
Like realistically, he would need to have like
Yeah, sure, but
the
I
snow-
assume he's gonna instant fusion anyway, so why not just start with that? Not telling them that you have barrage as well. But maybe he has a certain plan.
So he needs to have like the snow live and have like something to stop the Norden.
Yeah.
I mean, Ghost Ogre could no. I mean, Ghost Ogre won't even really stop that. Well, it stops the follow up, I guess, when he overlays with the Norden target.
He would have Ghost Ogre at the barrage.
Yeah, Ghost Ogre to get right. So he definitely doesn't have that. He doesn't have Ash, so
Yeah.
it must just be like the
Doesn't
snow.
have flying C. Could still have retaliating C. I think, right? Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too sure if that's a really popular
But
main deck.
his body language speaks.
Yeah,
This is game 2.
he looks really flustered. So this is game 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's already down 1. And
No.
yeah, unless that back row's anything, this is going to be a tough one.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Someone's
mean, even if he's able to stop him for the turn somehow, he won't win the grind game afterwards, because the snow is gonna get rid of all of his resources. Yeah, the max is it's just unfortunate with Minerva, because like,
The grass is a really strong top. Actually, it's not actually that good because he's Desires.
yeah, it's still going to be quite a bit.
Yeah,
I guess like 10 maybe. Because by the end of this turn, the Zoo player will also have thinned quite a lot. But, yeah. It's just like, it's unfortunate because Zoo, I think Lightsworn is not even a bad pick at the moment, because Maxi's at 1 now, and that used to be one of its biggest weaknesses. It's just not likely that they have it, but right here it happens.
How does it out? Masterpiece.
Because his hand was really good.
Angel of Zero.
Lullaby Brilliant Fusion is like really good.
How much attack does it have?
2-8. And every time it comes back from the banish zone, it gains 100. So they attack over it, and then you snow it, and then it comes back with 100. And then they attack over it again, and then you snow it.
Who?
That's the idea. Angel of Zero.
Yeah, but you don't get that many turns.
It's not very good, but it is an engine out to his masterpiece.
And
Like,
you
a
have
not
to
very good
have
one, but it's
6
still
cards, 6 other cards for snow.
yeah, you need a lot of snow fuel for it to be good.
And how do you make it bigger than?
So every time it comes back from the banish spell, it gains 100.
No.
Yeah, but that doesn't stack.
Angel of Zera gains 100 for each banished card from your opponent.
From your opponent?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Masterpiece keeps
Banish.
popping your cards. So
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Angel of Zera doesn't gain more attack the more often it gets banished.
yeah, I got the effect mixed up. So is it opponent's?
It's opponent's banished card, so as long as he
Okay.
doesn't banish. Oh, that's why you mean 100
Yeah.
every time because Masterpiece banishes something.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I
And
got it.
They might be playing Desires or...
Well, so you have an out
Fusion
for Masterpiece in like 7 turns after you summon it, and after you've banished 42 cards with 30. So
Well, no, because they like the idea is that they're gonna desires if you're playing against the Draco deck, but it's obviously not that popular because Zoo's just better in the deck. But like after the ban list, it could be decent. It's not a very good out, but it's something. Like there's no other engine out they can play really other than Lightning.
Lightning.
So yeah, it's tough. Tough life.
Angel of Zera. Oh, there, yeah, he did have the fusion sub here. Oh, I think the reason why he started with instant fusion is because he has to go fusion sub before instant. Because if he instant first, he doesn't necessarily recycle the Norden unless
Yeah.
he pushes through the Emerald. So he wants to go fusion sub first, recycle the Norden, and then instant fusion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
So detaching Northern here, popping a back row. Get to see finally what this is.
So either it's a real back row, or Francesco's not really caring about this because he's gonna banish it anyways. For Fairy Tail, it doesn't matter if he's banishing it from the field or the grave.
Mhm.
If this is an actual back row, it might be winnable for him still, even though it will be hard. But if this is just a bluff, I don't think he can win.
It is a tanky.
Tanky.
I don't see the point in sending it. Like, wow.
It depends which targets he's playing. I don't know. I guess
Why
he.
did he
No, I mean,
use
like, what's the
Lullaby?
purpose of setting it?
Why did he use Lullaby? He could have tanked it for the red and normal sum that and
Yeah,
try.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I guess he was thinking that he was lullabying to take his opponent's rat. But
Yeah, but he's detaching it and then it's in the grave.
Yeah.
and
So it wasn't a great play.
Yeah, he actually gave it to him that way.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah.
Present.
And he gave him one more card as opposed to just activating Tanky and normal summoning.
Oh, Beals is a good masterpiece out as well for this deck. If you play
Who's
zombies.
your Dark Tuner? Are you playing Plug Spreader?
Unizombie?
Unizombie can make it.
Okay.
Is it a Dark Tuner plus any non-tuner?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then the deck can play it.
Yeah.
See, I don't think we can see Francesco winning this. It's just like Zoo card advantage at this point. Way too much. And Minerva just doesn't play well under Maxi. Not much to say about this, I think.
It's really unfortunate that he had that one of Maxi.
Yeah, I would like to see Minerva in action.
Yeah.
At least one game.
Yeah. Like, he lost the dice roll, and that was... I think that was the most impressive Zoo combo we saw all day, was that first turn he did in game one.
It was double Emerald plus Imperial Order, so it's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Period Order game 1, Maxi game 2, all the limited cards.
Yeah, he's going to be really salty.
Zoo life.
Should have used Snow to set the mortar when it attached Rat. Depends what it's in his hand. I mean,
He's not even necessarily forced to go for
the
the
Snow.
full rat combo.
Mm.
Also, keep in mind he already searched the fusion sub, so he can fuse with the face down Tiger Mortar.
That's true.
and
Yeah.
then make Norden, bring back Rat, uh, and then he still has the one Rat in play, so it doesn't even like work to like keep the Rat under the Tiger Martyr because you can just fuse with it.
yeah.
So yeah.
So he's gonna have a think here on Northern target. So he's gonna target some level 4, maybe the
Oh, the
Whiptail.
Hammer Kong's on the board. That's gonna prevent Fairy Tail from booking any.
Oh, is it all Zodiac monsters? I
Yeah,
thought
all
it was just
Zodiac monsters
XC
can't be
monsters.
targeted except
Oh,
for
wow.
Hammer Kong. He can book Hammer Kong, but
So he's going to be pleasantly shocked when he summons this snow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more from the hand. Let's see what he chooses. Ooh,
oh, that's a good one.
That's really strong. But nothing can be targeted, so it's irrelevant.
He can pop the Norden, and that's gonna banish the Thoroughblade.
Yep, so he has to book Kong. Oh, he's booking Norden?
No,
You targeted
he's
Kong.
booking
Okay,
Hammer
booking
Kong.
Kong, and then
That's actually really good.
it's really
How big is
strong.
Tornado? 1900?
25?
2-1.
Oh, so he's
2-1.
getting over Fairy Tail.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So
Probably should have put in defense.
that's actually a pretty good.
It's actually really lucky he had drew the Spirit Master.
Well, I wouldn't call him lucky after
Well,
he got
you
Max
know,
Seed, but
Fortunate.
and Spirit Master is technically not the best draw, but yeah, it's pretty good to have in here.
Ooh,
I don't
Ghost
get
Ogre.
the Ghost Ogre though. Why?
Yeah.
Why? He can run over it anyways.
Yeah,
I don't know why you Ghost Ogre.
just being a bit greedy. Win more.
3 face down, sick. But
Swag. Let's see the grass. Let's see the grass. It's the charge. This is good.
It's
This is a
not
good
bad.
start.
This is a start.
Depends what he
Three
mills
as a
here.
cost and flip Imperial Order.
All right, one snow. That's not good.
Wolf is good.
Wolf. Oh yeah, we could see a comeback.
Thing is, Raiden is really good here because it fills up the Fairy Tail.
Yep.
Like this charge is gonna give him 5 cards alone in the grave for Fairy Tail, plus the 2 monsters on the board now. Potentially making Minerva and stuff. He could be in this because of the Spirit Master.
So we saw Mikhail earlier today, and I don't think he played any real back row. Like his only real trap was Imperial Order. So
Well, he doesn't have it.
I mean, he has to have one.
Raiden,
No, okay,
Flying Sea.
nothing.
It doesn't matter. Just foot
He
up for
mills a
Fairy
Light
Tail.
Sworn, so that's 19. I don't think that's relevant in
No,
this
it doesn't-
situation.
doesn't
It
matter.
boosts Wolf, doesn't it, though?
No,
Or is
it
is
only
just
boosts
Raiden?
Raiden. Just
Only
Raiden goes to 1900.
Okay. So
Pretty sure at least. But even then, I guess it would run over Tornado Dragon. But yeah.
So do you summon Minerva or something else?
So
I
the,
think
the
you should
issue
go
is
for
that the
Minerva.
Hammer Kong still has Whiptail under it.
Mhm.
So killing it in battle is still going to require something to be banished. It's kind of unpleasant. How much defense is Tornado?
Not sure.
Does Fairy
And
Tail beat it?
I think so. It should beat its defense. Does a Scarlight work on face downs?
No.
Does it-
Checks attack.
Scarlight doesn't care about attack, does it?
Attack
does-
and
it
effect
kills
monsters.
everything that was special summoned with less attack than him.
Oh, right, okay.
So it does not kill face down. So it's 2000 defense. So technically, if he books it, the Wolf beats it.
I mean, you can maybe potentially make an Omega. I guess Minerva's the right play, but like he can't really deal with any of his monsters.
The thing
if
is,
he
what do
makes
you do
Minerva.
after you Minerva?
Oh, Tsukiyomi, that could be good, depending on his hand.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, Hiroko is cool.
Okay, this is really strong.
He can draw 2.
Draw 2, mill 5.
Oh, I really hope we draw. We see a comeback
Does
here.
he have another card in hand to resolve
I
Tsukiyomi?
guess the. Oh wait, the tornado just pops it.
Yes, it does, but D-barrier.
Oh, now it
see.
doesn't anymore. Well,
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
okay.
He could chain snow here.
He can chain snow, yeah.
Not sure.
D-barrier on XYZ. I don't think I like making Tsukuyomi, but well, the good thing now is that that
can
solves the
attack.
Whiptail issue.
Yeah.
That does solve the Whiptail issue. So okay, he does chain defense.
You'd banish the scale, right?
I'm not sure.
Because like it doesn't do anything now that Tsukiyomi's gone.
Well, if you think that the Tornado Dragon's gonna survive, then yeah. But you draw 2 cards. I don't know what
He
you could
won't
draw.
summon any Buju monsters for the rest of the tour.
Yeah, so.
Okay, yeah, that's fair
think.
enough.
Is that not too much?
No,
I counted
7.
8.
Okay, wolf in hand.
Okay, so he's gonna draw 2, and this could be
He
big.
kept the raid.
Oh, yes. He's not gonna mill much here, though.
Wait, is he scooping?
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, he must have more cards. Less cards
I don't know.
because of the
Yeah.
desires.
From 60 all the way down? He did a fusion sub, can we? Surely
I
they're...
mean, he did charge, Raiden, draw 2 with Tsukuyomi.
What's going on? I can't tell. Are they siding or...
No, he scooped.
I can't tell. Both players look really serious. Like,
Wait.
they look like they're side. Alright. Yo, who won stream?
I think it's over.
This is
I mean, let's see. Desires
Desires.
takes 12 cards out of the deck.
Okay, and then
Charge takes 4 cards out of the deck because it mills 3 and gets the Raiden.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's game 3 scooped. Right. Okay.
Why is it game 3?
As soon as he saw the grass,
What?
the difference in their deck couldn't have been that much. He could have at least waited to see what he was gonna. He what? Yeah. So it was like
His desires.
desires.
Well, to be honest,
Because he's technically free will for
if he forgot about the desires, I guess it's legit. Because you might think that he just can't come over the fairy tales.
Yeah. You should have at least compared decks, but
Of course.
oh, maybe he scooped you to 1 minute left. But this is gonna be a draw now. They're siding in time. This is a
I
draw.
think. Do they have extra time for feature match? I'm not sure. Or did you start the 40 minutes with?
They should have an extension for a feature.
War das unsere Fritz-Schule?
Das waren unsere.
Ja.
Okay, then it's a draw. Just go there and tell him. Yeah, just go there and tell him. Well, I would like to see a game 3, but the rules are the rules. We can't change them just because we want to see a game.
He lost himself the game then.
Was he even? He wasn't even behind in life.
So it says time is called here, but like, did they call time, or Norman just has to check with the judge there to see if there was like an extension or something, because they must have started a little bit later.
Yeah. But I think Mario starts the time for the feature match separately.
Hmm?
I think the time for the feature match runs separately as soon as we
Yeah,
start.
I don't think that's in sync. So we'll find out here, depending on what the judge tells us.
You lost a lot of time inside. Yeah,
Are they in time then, or
yeah they were in time now.
so it's a draw, or
Yeah,
okay?
now they're discussing.
Did they
Yeah, just get a judge to them.
did they
There's
start?
the judge.
Okay.
Did they start later than the rest of the?
No,
They do
Yeah,
start
we
later.
made our time.
They do start later, but we start the time for them.
Right. Okay. So it's a draw.
The player rolled the dice, so I started time.
You started the time when they rolled the dice?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yeah, that's a draw. But they're drawing.
Ja, wir haben doch die Zeit.
Haben wir eine eigene Zeit?
yeah.
They're drawing their cards. So they're playing for fun. X2-1. That's not a top.
I'm not actually sure if it isn't.
No, X2-1 can't top.
7 rounds is a lot for...
One. So if there's no draws, 1 X2 doesn't top.
I sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the Swiss triangle.
Because we already had only 1 XO going into this round.
Yeah, I know. So
Oh.
there's one XO by the end of it. Well,
Okay.
it should be as long as there's no draws. So if there is draws, then definitely X2-1 won't. X2-1 doesn't top anyway, even if there isn't draws. Why the fuck did he go before he even milled? Yep, this is a good question. I guess he was just in a rush to like make sure that time wouldn't be called during signing, but I guess that
Well, he
went
did a poor
backfired
job on
against him.
that.
Yeah, he did a very good job of that. So this is a very
We're just gonna wait on a judge to solve it. It's not our business.
Yeah, this is a climactic end to the day one,
It's a very Italian
filled with
hand.
drama. Both players on the bubble here looking for a top, so I mean, it is pretty important that
It's
we get this right.
understandable.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
There's a lot of big prize sport involved here, so we want
Yeah.
to get this right.
I mean, I'd like to see a game 3, but
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting.
can't just tell the judges, yo, let me
Feature
see
match,
game
yo.
3. Yeah.
Let us see.
Yeah.
It's for the stream, do it for the Vine. Top 10 judge betrayals.
Do it for the wine.
Wow. Backseat duelists in the stream being really crazy right now. So, are they signing slips or? No, yeah, that's it.
So he does have
opens
a-
Snow,
oh, I see a pretty
Reaper,
good hand.
Cyclone, Brilliant Fusion, Charge top deck.
I don't think they're in the mood for an interview.
Ooh, they are definitely bobbitying the
That's
boobity
the-
right now. Well, that's day one stream. It has been eventful and it has been, well, a bit of a downer for the end, but join us tomorrow, boys. We'll be live
Yeah.
from.
Look at how good his hand was. He had Flying Sea,
I know, right? They're
Ghost
flying.
Reaper, Cosmic, Brilliant, Charge, and Fairy Tale. It's alright.
Sometimes the bibbity just bobs the boobity, Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a great time. So tomorrow,
Alright.
9 a.m.
For top 16.
Ideally. So
Yeah.
that's the scheduled time. So 9 a.m. Central European time, and it his body language. This is the most Italian thing I've seen ever. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.